Hey there, fellow Americans. Imagine waking up to an extra $556 in your Social Security check every single month. Sounds too good to be true? Well, hold on to your seats because this isn't just another clickbait headline, this is real, and it's happening right now. Before we dive deep into this game-changing news that could potentially transform your retirement finances, take a moment to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. You won't want to miss our daily updates on Social Security benefits, retirement strategies, and money-saving tips that could put thousands of extra dollars in your pocket. Let's talk about what's making waves across the nation. The Social Security Administration has just confirmed a revolutionary new rule that's adding $556 to monthly checks starting this October. But what does this mean for you? How can you ensure you're eligible? And most importantly, what do you need to do right now to secure this increase? The announcement came after months of careful analysis of inflation rates, cost of living adjustments, and the increasing financial burden on America's seniors. With inflation hitting record highs and everyday expenses soaring through the roof, the Social Security Administration recognized the urgent need to provide additional support to beneficiaries. This isn't just another minor adjustment, we're talking about a substantial increase that could mean the difference between struggling to make ends meet and having some breathing room in your monthly budget. You might be wondering why this specific amount, $556? The figure wasn't pulled out of thin air. It represents a carefully calculated sum based on several crucial factors, including the Consumer Price Index, Medicare costs, and the average living expenses for seniors across different regions of the United States. The Social Security Administration has been monitoring these metrics closely, and this increase is their response to the growing financial challenges faced by beneficiaries. But here's where things get really interesting. This increase isn't just a one-time boost. It's being implemented as part of a broader strategy to ensure that Social Security benefits keep pace with the real cost of living. Think about it, when was the last time you saw such a significant increase in your monthly benefits? This is unprecedented in recent history, and it's happening at a time when millions of Americans need it most. Let's break down who's eligible for this increase. If you're currently receiving Social Security benefits, whether retirement, disability, or survivor's benefits, you're likely in line for this boost. However, and this is crucial, there are certain requirements you need to meet to ensure you receive the full amount. Don't worry, we'll walk you through everything you need to know. First and foremost, you need to ensure your Social Security account is up to date. Have you moved recently? Changed banks? Got married or divorced? Any of these life changes could affect how and when you receive your increased benefits. The Social Security Administration needs your current information to process this increase correctly. But here's something many people don't realize: the timing of when you start claiming your Social Security benefits could impact the amount of increase you receive. Those who've delayed claiming their benefits until full retirement age or later might see even more substantial increases. Why? Because the increase is calculated as a percentage of your current benefits, so the higher your base benefit, the more significant your increase could be. Now, let's address a question that's probably on your mind: what about taxes? Will this increase affect your tax situation? The short answer is, it might. Any increase in income can potentially push you into a different tax bracket or affect other benefits you're receiving. That's why it's crucial to consult with a financial advisor or tax professional to understand how this increase will impact your overall financial picture. Here's another vital piece of information that many aren't talking about: this increase could affect your Medicare premiums. Typically, when Social Security benefits increase, there's an adjustment to Medicare Part B premiums. However, the Social Security Administration has worked to ensure that this increase won't be significantly offset by higher Medicare costs. They've implemented what's called the hold harmless provision to protect beneficiaries from having their Social Security increase eaten up by Medicare premium hikes. But wait, there's more to this story. The timing of this increase couldn't be more crucial. With the holiday season approaching and winter heating bills looming, this additional $556 per month could make a real difference in many households. Think about what you could do with this extra money: pay off medical bills, upgrade your home's insulation, or perhaps finally take that trip to visit family you've been putting off. Let's talk about what you need to do right now to ensure you don't miss out on this increase. First, log into your Social Security account online. Don't have an online account? Set one up immediately, it's free and secure. Through your online account, you can verify your information, check your benefit amount, and monitor when the increase takes effect. This is also where you'll receive important notifications about any additional steps you need to take. But here's a critical warning: scammers are already trying to take advantage of this situation. Remember, the Social Security Administration will never call you asking for personal information or demanding payment to process your increase. If someone contacts you claiming to be from Social Security and asks for sensitive information, it's a red flag. Report any suspicious activity immediately. Many people are asking about the long-term sustainability of this increase. Can the Social Security system handle it? The answer is yes. The increase has been carefully calculated and factored into the Social Security Trust Fund's long-term projections. This isn't a short-term fix, it's part of a comprehensive plan to ensure the stability and adequacy of Social Security benefits for current and future generations. Here's something interesting to consider: this increase could have a ripple effect on the economy. When millions of Social Security recipients have more money to spend, it stimulates local economies. Small businesses benefit, tax revenues increase, and the economic wheel keeps turning. This isn't just about individual beneficiaries, it's about strengthening our entire economic system. But let's be practical for a moment. While this increase is significant, it's still important to maintain smart financial habits. Consider using some of this extra money to build an emergency fund if you don't have one already. Or perhaps invest in home improvements that could lower your monthly expenses, like energy-efficient appliances or better insulation. Think of this increase as an opportunity to strengthen your financial foundation. Have you been putting off medical procedures or dental work because of cost concerns? This additional monthly income might be the perfect opportunity to take care of those health issues you've been postponing. Remember, investing in your health now can save you money in the long run. Let's discuss another aspect that's often overlooked: the impact on family caregivers. Many Social Security recipients help support family members or pay for caregiving services. This increase could provide much-needed relief for these situations, allowing for better care arrangements or reducing the financial burden on family members who provide care. What about those who are planning to claim Social Security benefits in the near future? Should you wait until after October to start your benefits to ensure you get this increase? These are complex decisions that depend on your individual circumstances. We recommend consulting with a financial advisor who can help you understand the long-term implications of your claiming strategy. Now, let's address some concerns about inflation. Will this increase keep pace with rising prices? The Social Security Administration has built-in mechanisms to adjust benefits based on inflation rates, and this increase is part of that system. However, it's still wise to maintain a diverse financial strategy rather than relying solely on Social Security benefits. Here's an important point about retroactive payments: if there's any delay in processing your increase, don't worry. The Social Security Administration will ensure you receive any back payments you're entitled to. Keep track of your monthly statements and don't hesitate to contact them if you notice any discrepancies. As we wrap up this important discussion, let me remind you of a few key takeaways. First, this increase is real and confirmed. Second, it's starting in October, so make sure your information is up to date. Third, be vigilant about scams and protect your personal information. And finally, use this increase wisely. Think long-term about your financial security.